Previously, in round 1, it was an epic battle against two bigger rivals. As you can see, they are in monster trucks, and little Popsy Alpha, well, obviously, he might not stand a chance, but even you can see he's just an easy target, but obviously, he does have some form of aggression as well, as you have seen in previous matches, and obviously, them two players are out for revenge. And as you can see, how easy and vulnerable that small vehicle is in, that no comparison against the mighty monster trucks. But that wasn't the downfall. No, as you remember, this is the highlights for round 1. But we all remember in previous battles that he has tried to be triumphal and tried to eliminate the competition, being highly aggressive, even how big they are. But unfortunately, this is his downfall, and we have witnessed that his vehicle's too slow, and that's what happened. So, as you all know, in previous battles, we kept on going, so it's on the same video. So, you get a double feature, and that means that round 2 is going to be shown on that video, and obviously you'll be thinking of the highlights of round 2 is going to be such a epic battle, but with Alpha, not driving very, fast, because that's all he could do in that form of speed, that obviously he's going to crash and burn and fail. But obviously, they were jinx, acrobatic monster trucks somersaulting themselves at Alpha. And obviously, you can see the devastation of this pickleated game, that, how hard they hit Alpha, obviously, it makes it good entertaining. And seeing, all the dilemma that he gets, that foxy little truck in circumstances. But obviously, we can see the mighty monster trucks ganging up on Alpha to annihilate and destroy, and giving it such a highly entertaining spectacle. But obviously, we've seen in previous rounds with his trophy truck and all that lot, he has tried some sneaky maneuvers and tried to outsmart his opponents, but obviously doesn't mean it actually works. But obviously it does make it sometimes funny and entertaining, and obviously it is outrageously funny when he fails. As you will see, he's just a big target, even for a monster truck. But yes, he's hasn't got a chance, as you will know. But obviously, who will win this round? Well, obviously, it's the highlights, and hopefully you have watched it. Like other previous ones we have done, like his vehicles crashing about and exploding and leaping in the air and all that lot. As you all know, it's a contact sport, his Sumo remix, and obviously, if you don't make no contact, how are you going to get rid of your opponent? Look at this teamwork battle against, the little sandwich in between little Alpha. As you see the monster trucks having a go, taking turns on riding over Alpha's little truck, and it was ultimately stupidly funny, and obviously we crying and screaming and all that lot. It makes it entertaining. But obviously we've seen these vehicles in the past, as you all know, that he tries his best, trying to make it formally entertaining, even when it's on purpose, because obviously he's a 70s kid, and obviously they were brought up with vehicles rolling over because that was their good family entertainment, just to see a vehicle roll over. But then games got better and improved, that you don't really need to see a real car roll over when you can actually do it in virtual. Even when you try to make a monster truck roll over, it's going to be very hard work. Even his competition has tried to make his previous truck, his trophy truck, and obviously there has been some great crashes in the past with him driving a trophy truck, and obviously, he gets outskilled and outbeaten and all that lot. But the highlight of it all is down to round 2. As you may remember that, the end result was this, where, he was totally pushed out completely. And obviously, when you're out of the dome, you're gone. And obviously, you can see there's a brutal attack. And obviously, all players took advantage trying to kill each other. And obviously, who won was victorious of getting that round. And hopefully you will know, because you've watched it, because you won't be watching this one surely, because you'll be confused and I have to be intellectually, explain stupid stuff that you don't know who won that round. Then you won't know, when you just skipped a round. Well, technically you skipped 2, because there's 1 and 2 on one video, and obviously, as you know, that the match has got a few rounds, and obviously, as you know, with the rules with Sumo remakes, that it depends how many rounds you want to put it on, and obviously, and it depends who's hosting and all that lot. This is how primitive this game was. Obviously, it doesn't give you a random choice and stuff. Of course it does. It gives you the option to make your own, verdict of how many rounds, how many teams you have, how many things you want to do, and obviously even watching somebody else crashing their vehicle on purpose makes it, practically, some form of entertaining in, slow-mo and all that lot. As you remember that previous one, that, it is an epic form of battling against each other. And obviously, as you remember, all the highlights we have done in the past, and mostly the most biggest favourite of them all is the trophy truck, because obviously with suspension and that, and you get more entertaining with rolls and all that lot. But obviously, the monster trucks are quite fun and quite epic. But when it all comes down to, like big team battles, mostly everybody seems to have, the cars, and obviously they don't put it on off-roading vehicles or anything like that. But obviously, to get into the championship, we have to go in and see who gets eliminated, and down to the final 2. And then that is more or less quite interesting. So here's some highlights of obviously some previous battles with Alpha trying to get into the championship. And obviously, as you can remember, sometimes his teammates don't like him as well, because obviously Yes, he is not the most fairest of them all of a player, and obviously, you know, his own teammates will take him out. Especially look at this. I mean, knowing that he has no chance of taking that bleeding trophy truck out. I mean, even when he has a good hit, it's no good. And obviously, his teammates will obviously try to make it quite interesting and entertaining, because it is quite funny when you see, you know, that 70s style of, because that's what it is, you know, that, you know, 70s kids are just fascinated in watching cars rolling over and all that lot. I mean, and they just are. And obviously, if you've seen, you know, high quality of 80s programs, never mind 70s, but even the 80s, it kept on going with vehicles rolling over and stuff, and doing pipe rolls and cannon rolls and all that lot, because it is entertaining. But obviously this is a game, and obviously, you know, it's all pickulated and all that lot, but it is still entertaining. And obviously you'll be hoping now it's down to round 3 to see the epic battle continue. So here it is, everyone.
When Amy did it to me, she should have won the round.
Keep avoiding all rounds. Get Amy angry now. Coming for you now. She's coming on, she's angry. That fucking ramp, no. You don't trust him now. It's fucking Amy, innit? Yeah.
It's me.
Oh, it's correct, isn't it? Amy be somewhere. Oh, fuck. Keep it. Yeah.
I nearly got you there.
You did. That's it again. Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's been brutal.
Gotcha. It wasn't Amy.
Oh, well, that you. I'm getting you confused.
Amy's pink.
Ah! Not me set off!
Thank you, Alpha. I'll just slowly make my way back in the circle.
Oh, did you? Oh.
I'm Melissa, that's me, fully. Go